Good morning, folks, and welcome to another episode of my life. June 12th, I woke up, turned on the coffee pot, and looked around. Notice anything different? Yeah, well, Angelina Jolie decided to take herself off the wall in the middle of the night. I remember hearing a loud noise when I was sleeping, and I thought the cats was just doing their thing, but turns out Angelina said she was done. And I'm not even sure I'm mad about it. I said, do your thing, girl. But anyways, how y'all doing? I got a mess to deal with today, but I'm not complaining. I'm actually excited because I got myself a new wet vac, and I'm going to be trying it out today. Today I'm going to be testing out the UWANT cordless wet dry vacuum, but first I got to tackle this big beautiful mess in here. And you better believe that half of this mess was mine and half was the kitty's, but I'm not trying to point any fingers here. I'm just trying to get it done and over with. So I started off over here in the office area and just picked up everything off the floor. I had a blanket laying on the floor, the cat's tunnels was laying around, cat toys, there was shoes, there's everything all over this floor. So I'm just picking it all up and getting it out of the way. I picked up all of our shoes, picked up the bar stool, put it up on the counter, put the bike outside, started doing some random stuff in the kitchen. I cleaned out the dishwasher, reloaded it, and then wiped off all of the countertops in the kitchen. Once I'm done doing all that, I'm going to be unboxing my new beautiful wet vac, and I'm going to get to cleaning these floors because Lord knows they need it. Alright, so now it's time to do a quick unboxing so I can show you everything that came with my new wet vac. Again, this is the UWANT D100 wet dry vacuum, and this is the push-in docking system, and it comes with a lot of great stuff. The first thing we have here is the base station, and this is the tray that attaches to it. There is a cleaning brush, the handlebar that needs to be attached, an additional filter, one is already pre-installed, comes with a user manual, a bottle of their deep cleaning solution, and an additional roller brush with another one, again already pre-installed. This was all very easy to set up and put together. I just attached the handlebar by sliding it right in, and now I'm setting up the docking station so it can get charged up a bit before I use it. I also want to mention that this cleaning solution that comes with the vacuum is one of the best smelling cleaners I've smelled in a long time, and it's also pet friendly and kid friendly, so that's a plus. This is the 2-in-1 water tank that attaches to the vacuum. This is where you're going to put the water and cleaning solution, and this is also where everything gets sucked into when you're cleaning. One awesome thing about this vacuum is it comes with a deodorizer pre-installed. This is going to help to prevent odors in the water tank just in case you forget to empty it. This vacuum has an ergonomic float handle which makes the vacuum feel weightless and reduces wrist pain. It has an LED display panel to show you the battery life, cleaning modes, and more, and it also has voice assist, so when you're switching modes on this vacuum, it's confirming out loud with a voice which mode you're switching to, when it needs to be charged, and all that fun stuff. Charging time is about 4 hours and run time is up to 35 minutes. So I'm starting over here by the door. This is the first time I'm trying it out, and I can already tell you at this point I was instantly in love. I forgot how much I love a wet vac because I'm able to vacuum and mop my floor at the same time, getting two things done at once, which saves me a lot of time and energy. It vacuumed and mopped my floor beautifully with no issues whatsoever. I don't even know what was on the floor over here, but as you can see, it's sucking it all up and mopping my floor at the same time. Now, anytime I get a cleaning product like this, there's certain things I look for to make sure it's going to work perfect for me and for my needs. So when it comes to anything pet related, I need to know that something is going to get the job done. So I'm going to be testing this out on the litter today. So I'll be vacuuming and mopping over by the litter boxes. I also wanted to test it out on both rugs because they're two different types of rugs. And I'm also going to be testing it out on cat food and a spill on the floor as well. So this wet vac vacuumed and mopped up the litter perfectly and worked great on both of my rugs, so that is a good thing. And in just a bit I'm going to show you how it worked on the dry cat food and on my other rug in the living room. By the way, this vacuum also lays flat for when you need it to reach hard to reach areas, and this vacuum is also self-cleaning and has a dual rotation technology. It also has a waterproof motor and parts that are detachable, so you can directly detach and rinse parts of this vacuum if and when you need to. And as you can see, there is no need to cry over spilled milk because this vacuum can clean up different types of wet and dry debris, from coffee grounds to noodles, hair, ketchup, eggs, milk, you name it. This vacuum has you covered, and it automatically adjusts suction based on the amount of debris. So this is a little bit of what got vacuumed up today. As you can see, there is some little chunky bits there at the top. That was the dry stuff that got vacuumed up, and then you'll also see the dirty water that was poured out from my floor. And when you're done cleaning, there is a one-click self-cleaning and hot air drying option, which I also love, so your roller brush isn't just sitting around with any wetness on it. The docking station actually cleans it and dries it effortlessly. Once you push the vacuum back onto the base station, which is really cool because it's kind of like a garage, you just roll it up in there very easily, and then you simply click the self-cleaning button and the brush roller and water tank will be automatically cleaned, and the brush roller will be dried with hot air, which helps to prevent odors. This vacuum works fabulous. It's 100% worth checking out. It works great and it's my new favorite cleaning tool. The link for this product will be in the description of this video, as well as in a pinned comment in the comment section. It made cleaning my home today so much easier and faster, saved me a lot of time and energy, and got the job done perfectly with barely any effort.